When we do the units digit questions, a lot of people have asked me this question, that why I divide the power by 4. And if it's divisible by 4, we do the question differently. And if the power is not divisible by 4, we do the question differently. Let's see what I mean by dividing the power by 4. Now here I have taken this table and it's all powers of 2. 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2 is 4. It means 2 times 2. 2 to the power 3 is 8. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, and so on. Powers of 2, powers of 3, powers of 4. No matter how many digits a number has, like if it's 4 to the power 5 in the end, if the number is let's say 7, 2, 9, 3, 4 to the power 5, we just see the last digit, that is 4, and the answer to that number, whatever number that is, it will end in 4 also. So if the units digit is 4 and the power of the whole number is 5, the answer will end in 4 also. And here in this video, we are focusing on the units digit of the answer only, right? The rightmost digit here. Okay. Now look at the powers. Let's start with 5. When we have powers of 5, any number that ends in 5, if it's the power is 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or any number, doesn't matter, always the answer will end in 5. So we just cancel this one from our discussion. I have taken this liberty of cancelling this, because we know when any number is ending in 5, no matter whatever the power is, the answer will end in 5 also. So that is gone from the discussion. Now let's check with the numbers, the powers that are divisible by 4. Here we have 2 to the power of 4, right? 4 is divisible by 4. This, I'm talking about this power only. 4 is divisible by 4, or 4 is in. So here this and this. Now check here. This number is ending in 6, then 1. Then 4 to the power of 4 is ending in 6. Then 6 to the power 4 is ending in 6. 7 to the power 4 is ending in 1. 8 to the power 4 is ending in 6. Then 1. This pattern will always be the same. 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, like that. And here also 8 is this power. 8 is divisible by 4. It's in 4 times table. So the answer will be, the units digit of the answer will be 6 or 1, either one of them. But how we will decide if it is 6 or 1? Just look at the helicopter view, I will say, the bigger picture. What is that? If the units digit here, if the units digit of the number here, it's 2. So let's write 2 here. And here we have 6, right? Always when the units digit of the number is 2 and the power is divisible by 4, the answer will be, the units digit of the answer will be 6. Always it's like that, 2. Then it's 3, right? The units digit is 3 of the number and power is divisible by 4. The answer will, units digit of the answer will end in 1 here also. And here you can see also it's ending in 1. So let's write 3 in the next group. Now let me tell you, it's 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, right? If the units digit of the number is 2, 4, 6 or 8 and the power is divisible by 4, it means the power is in 4 times table, the number will end in, let me tell you here, the units digit of the answer will end in 6 always. And if the units digit of the number is 3, 7, because 5 is gone here, 3, 7 or 9, any one of these 3, the units digit of the answer will always end in 1. So we are done with all the powers that are divisible by 4. Any number, small or big, if its power is divisible by 4, then there are only 2 cases. One, we can see the pattern here. all of this line, this row. Oh, we can make it smaller also. Okay, so this or all of this row where we have power of 8 or power of 12 or power of 16 and so on, no matter how big the power is. And you have seen in questions where people are asking why divide by 4. I always divide the last 2 digits of the power. Sometimes the power is 756, let's say. So I will only divide by 4, 56, to check if 56 is divisible by 4. It means 756 is also divisible. That's the divisibility rule of 4. Okay, back to our. Now all the powers that are divisible by 4, they are, we have discussed those. There are only 2 possibilities. If the units digit of that number is 2, 4, 6 or 8, then the units digit of the answer will be 6, and that will be your answer of the question. And if the units power is divisible by 4 and the units digit is 3, 7 or 9, then the units digit of the number will be, the answer will be 1, and that will be your answer for the question. Now, the remaining powers that are not divisible by 4. So for the sake of discussion and simplicity, let's check with 2. 2 to the power 1 is, I have shown you in questions that when the power is not divisible by 4, it will give you remainder. And when we are dividing by 4, you can have only 3 remainders, 1, 2 or 3. It will not never give you remainder of 4 because we are dividing by 4. It will give the remainder of 0, that is divisible by 4 it means, and or the remainder of 1, 2 or 3. Whatever the remainder is, take the units digit of the number and put that same power. 2 to the power of 1 is 2, so units digit is 2. If here 2 to the power of 2 is, if we divide 2 by 4, 4 times 0 is 0 and remainder is 2, so 2 squared is 4, the units digit is 4. 2 to the power of 3 is, we take 3, the remainder, and put the power on the units digit of the number, and 2 times 2 times 2 will be 8. That will be the units digit of the answer. Now here, same thing we'll do. Here the power is 5. Here the power is 5. So when we divide 5 by 4, we get 4 times 1 is 4 and the remainder is 1. We get 1 remainder 1. Let me make this one like that. So the answer is, the remainder is 1. We'll put that same remainder on this number, units digit of the number. 2 to the power of 1 is 2, so the units digit of the answer is 2. Always do that. Let's check bigger numbers, bigger powers. Let's say we have this 7 to the power of 10, right? Let's say this number is 697 to the power of 10, right? And we don't know what the answer will be, but we are required to know, to solve the units digit of the answer of this number. Now we cannot multiply 697 by itself 10 times when we have less than 1 minute in competition exams. So what we do is, we divide this 10 by 4 to see what is the remainder. 4 times 2 is 8 and remainder is also 2. So 2 is the remainder, we take that and we take the units digit, let me change the color, units digit of the number, that is 7, and we put the power of this remainder. So 7 squared is 49, and whatever the units digit of this number is, that same units digit will be, you can see it's the same 9 here. So that was the discussion. People are asking, I have done like 4-5 videos of units digit questions that are a little bit hard in numbers or competition exams, and people are again and again asking, why are you dividing the powers by 4? That is the full discussion. I hope you like it.